Welcome, subscribers and guests. You're listening to DoublePlusMedia News. This is the short morning show. Let's go. CNN. Maya Angelou to appear on U.S. Quarter. A new U.S. Quarter featuring the late Maya Angelou went into circulation Monday, an historic occasion for the legendary poet and activist. Commentary. So I decided to cut out all the race and gender references in this story because F you, CNN. Instead, why this person on a coin? American poet, memoirist, civil rights activist, bestseller and great poet. Check out, quote, I know why the caged bird sings, unquote. Birds are not effing drones. Birds are not effing drones. Vice.com. Unvaccinated people ordered to stay home or face jail time in city of 14 million. In a sobering dose of reality, cutting a relatively festive holiday season, the Philippines' sprawling capital, Metro Manila, has announced yet another lockdown in an attempt to stave off a frightening spike in COVID-19 infections. This time, though, stay-at-home orders apply only to unvaccinated residents and travelers, as the rest of the metropolis carries on with only stricter protocols when in public. Commentary. These people are idiots. I'm sorry. They are not acting rationally or looking at any studies that show vaccinated people can spread the virus. You knobs. Again, everyone will get Omicron. It is endemic. I'm glad this happened. We will all get forced to be naturally inoculated whether we like it or not. FYI. Endemic is defined as a disease or condition regularly found among people or areas. CNN. 62,000 Los Angeles students and staff test positive for COVID ahead of return to school Tuesday. As Los Angeles students and staff prepare to return to school Tuesday, about 62,000 have tested positive for COVID-19. School district data show. The Los Angeles Unified School District is requiring all students and employees to show a negative test result before returning. It is the nation's second largest district, with more than 640,000 students in grades K-12. About 414,000 test results have been recorded for a 14.99% positivity rate. Commentary. Again, everyone will get Omicron. It is endemic. Period. Next, BBC. Ikea cut sick pay for unvaccinated staff forced to self-isolate. Ikea has cut sick pay for unvaccinated staff who need to self-isolate because of COVID exposure, and in some cases for workers who test positive. The retail giant acknowledged it was an quote-unquote emotive topic, but said its policy had to evolve with changing circumstances. From this week, sick pay cuts will be implemented at Wessex Water, and in the U.S., several major companies have started penalizing unjabbed workers. It comes as firms struggle with mass staff absences and rising costs. Commentary. This story is just IKEA trying to find ways to preserve profits. Plain and simple. Just like the Mayo Clinic laying off 700 unvaccinated workers. Better to say that than saying we are facing losses. ZDNet. FBI. Cybercriminals are mailing out USB drives that install ransomware. Don't insert USB drives from unknown sources, even if they're addressed to you in the post. A cybercrime group has been mailing out USB thumb drives in the hope that recipients will plug them into their PCs and install ransomware on their networks, according to the FBI. The USB drives contain so-called quote-unquote bad USB attacks. Commentary. Don't use a USB that someone sends you, even if they claim it's a good USB attack, or unless you are one of those YouTuber channels that record scamming scammers. Do it, you friggin' beast. Thanks for listening, and a double plus thanks to likes, comments, and subscribers.